It's hard to replace a guy like Mario because obviously the way he plays, how he gets, how he gets his job done. But the greatest thing about football is you get somebody working just as hard, pushing right behind you, trying to take your spot, and it makes you better. And I think we'll have somebody that'll get in there and get the job done.
Third row in the middle, Adam.
Joe or Ryan, I think the streak now is 14 of 16 shutout quarters. I mean, as a defense, that's got to be something you guys hang your hat on. Is it something that you're thinking about, or is it just kind of the byproduct of the success?
I think it's the byproduct. Our goal is just for them to get no yards on every play, or negative yards. When they get yards, it's a failure for us. And every guy's trying to win their individual matchup on every play. And when you don't do that, you're hurting the guy next to you and you're hurting your defense. So when we have 11 guys winning their individual battle on every play, shutouts can be a byproduct of it.
And to follow up, the defensive line has been especially dominant. I think Willie yesterday with that sack, I believe, was on Garmin. I mean, what's just been the key to you guys being able to get in the backfield so easily?
I think a lot of it starts in practice. There's a lot of competition. I think we have a two deep on the D-line. A lot of people would kill to have. And people are trying to take everyone's spot every day. And if you don't perform in practice, you're not going to play as much as you want in the game. So I think everyone's really pushing each other, and the competition really helps that come out.
Front left, Angelique.
Jim just pointed out that the two defenses on Saturday won't actually face each other. But when you see the stats that Northwestern's coming in with, compared to yours, very comparable, do you look at it as a way to kind of show them up in a sense? I mean, that your defense is better?
I don't know. I played high school with a kid at Bruce Smith who plays linebacker for him, so we're always going back and forth and stuff and talking and hanging out. But I think Coach Harbaugh hit the nail on the head saying that two defenses aren't going to play against each other. But like Brian said, they don't get any yards on offense and they don't score any points, and you can't win a football game without scoring points.
Front row middle, John.
This is for both of you. You guys have had pretty solid defenses since you've been here, but now people are talking about this as a great defense or one that could be. Do you try to shut that talk out? Do you embrace it and get excited about it? How do you react to it?
I think our goal is to be the best defense in the country. We don't really shy away from talking about that. But the main key that is stressed every week is that you have to remember what got you to such a defensive performance. You can't just think because you did it one time you're going to do it again automatically. It's about how you practice, it's about how you prepare, and it's about how you watch film. And we've been doing a pretty good job of that the past couple of weeks, and we're going to continue to do a good job of that.
All the way in the back right.
For both you guys, this is an era where offenses get so much hype, they're scoring so many points, it's very advanced. How does it feel to be in a game where defense is the focus? Is there just a little bit of pride that, hey, you know what, defense can still be the centerpiece and hyping up the game, not just all these fancy offense?
Yeah, I mean, personally, I've always been raised defense and running the football wins games for you. It's really painful to watch teams put 60, 70 points up on the board each week. In my opinion, that's not football. It's like a basketball score. It's not. It's not how football was supposed to be. Football is supposed to be run downhill at one another, and whoever executes, like Ryan said, and gets their job done the best on that play will win that play. And the more plays you win, the more chance that you have to win the game. And personally, it pains me, like I said, to see people put that many points up on the board. I mean, if it's our offense and we're running the ball and everything, I'm all for it. But other offenses, you see teams just slinging all over the place. It kind of pains me to see that.
How has he changed the attitude of this defense and how you guys are playing right now?
Yeah, I've never, personally, he's our linebackers position coach. I've never met a guy with more passion and, I might make up a word, but explosibility in the meeting room. It's really unreal. Like, I think Glass can speak for it too. Like, he'll be in the meeting room and just out of nowhere, the guy's passion just overtakes him. And we always joke with him or whatever. Yeah, his blood pressure is ridiculously high, so his wife's obviously probably a little worried about it. And then, if he keeps getting that stressed out about stuff, he might lose all his hair by the age of 40. So, but no, his passion, his enthusiasm, it's the same really when you're talking about Coach Harbaugh. Just a defensive guy, and his enthusiasm for the game's unreal. And I think that really transfers over to all the guys on defense.